I'm here to make a tutorial on how to make a scar on your face, or basically a slit. Don't make a difference. So let me show you the things that you will need. The things that you will need is fake blood. I prefer to use blood in a tube since it's smaller, but if you run out, get a big bottle. Oh yeah! Variety sizes of brushes. Flesh or liquid latex, it really doesn't make a difference. So, your choice. Expo marker, which is also optional. I just use it to draw out my pattern of where my latex is gonna go. Bruising makeup, which is optional. If you don't have this, you can use regular face paint, which I prefer not to use, but you can if you want. Foundation, make sure it comes close to your skin color. Eyeliner to make the depth of the wound seem deeper. And red cream makeup, which is also optional. It just gives it more of a red look. Now tissue or toilet paper is also optional. It just makes it easier to work with, I would say. And it makes less of a mess when you're trying to take it off. So, yeah, let's get started. So first you want to draw the area of where the wound's going to go on your face, which is what I will be doing. After that, you can take tissue or not, it's your choice, and you can kind of rip it to its shape of the wound. Now after you got a piece ripped to that shape, you want to put some latex on. I'm using liquid since it looks better after it dries, but yeah. And you kind of want to hold it down on the sides. Just kind of want to get along the edges. It doesn't have to be perfectly along your outline if you made the outline, but it just has to be there enough to hold it down. So, yeah. Just kind of have to work with the latex. Just dip the brush on in and get some latex. So after you have your first layer on, you might want to put on a second layer. So go ahead and do the exact same thing you did, but you might want to kind of wait for the first layer to dry. Kind of up to you, so it really doesn't matter to me. Just do exactly the same thing as you did for the first layer, just overlap it. So after you have your second layer on, you can go ahead and start cutting down the center. Oh no, and I'll show you with the thing. Straight. Yeah, I guess this will work. You want to cut straight down to where there's like a slit. You want to make sure that the stuff peels off the sides but doesn't fall off. It just makes like an opening. Like, say this is it. You want to kind of have it like that. If you can kind of get the idea I'm going for. I don't know. You want to just cut it open. This is all I can say is got it open. You don't want no hair cut up in the latex. Oh, that would be painful. And my hair's still caught in it. Oh, that's so painful. Okay, so you just want to kind of take a toothpick or something and kind of tear down the center piece by piece. Be careful not to pull off any latex or you'll have to replace some latex on to hold it back down. You just want to kind of do it all the way down about here, and then get to the next step. So I'll be back in a couple seconds. So after you get down to where you want it, you want to start putting on, I would say, some foundation around it. Not too much, because then you'll soak the thing. But I'd put on some foundation along this, just so it blends in with your skin more. So you just take your foundation, and you can either just spread it on, or you can take your fingertip like this and just dab it. You get some on your finger, and you just spread it on there. Get that skin color going. And once you do this with the brush, you can kind of push it to keep the slits open so they don't close. So after you have the foundation on, I would go ahead and start putting on the bruising around the outside edges of the wound. I'm going to start off with the darker tone so that it gets more of a bruised look effect, but you don't want to go too dark because then it will look tacky and fake. You get this after you get brush coated in it. Just want to start dabbing. Quick thing before we continue, you might want to remove all the expo marks so that it doesn't look like it's drawn on or anything. Okay, I can get my expo marker off right now because I'm just that stupid, so I'm just gonna leave mine on, and after a while the makeup will hide that, so yeah. So next thing you want to do is put on some light purple or pink. Put that around and it will look like basically boom, you got the bruising. I accidentally mixed in some of that brown bruising. It's still kind of in there, but you know, yeah. And you could put like a couple spots around it and kind of blend those together too. Give a bit more of a bruising effect. See? Bruises. Next step that you need to do is take the eyeliner, and inside you want to highlight, well, basically darken the inside of your slit so it'll look like a deep wound. Again, this is an optional part. You can take some red cream makeup and gently put it inside, mixing it with the eyeliner. Let's just not use this brush because it is a little too big for me. So let's go with this brush. And you just put it along the crease in there and it will make like a dark red color. my favorite part of FX makeup comes along into play, which is also the final step, unless you want to add more eyeliner in there to make it a deeper wound. And you can also take some of that red and spread it around and make it more look like it's oozing up blood. Or you can do what I'm doing, which is my favorite part, and get some real fake blood going on. You know, it's like a whole lot of this. Oh god, do I love fake blood. So you just want to kind of put it in there. You can kind of take the thing and bruise it in there, or you can just take this and dab it in there. Your choice. I like doing whatever. It's like awesome. You get to play with fake blood. I mean, I love freaking. It's just cool. Okay, I put it that way. Well, this is a tutorial on how to make a scar in your face, which turned out pretty good in my opinion. Hope you like this tutorial and have a good time. I don't know. Peace.